Hi, collective. How's everybody doing today? I have an appointment, so I figure I'd just do this now because I'm not getting home so late. Hopefully, everybody's happy, healthy, all that good stuff. I've already connected with the divine, so let's get this shit in like pockets. Holy Spirit, what are the messages that we as a collective of starseeds need to be focused on or hear, be mindful of today? So how's everybody feeling after that full moon in Aquarius? Super moon. I heard there's two of them this month, and there's two cards too. That's what's up. Okay. So shit, I totally didn't bring my book. I'm gonna get it. Okay. Alright, the first one is portal. Doors are opening, you decide rewards, and wild card. Doors are opening for you. Your thoughts are extra powerful for you right now. Planets are aligning. The timing is right, and the universe is saying yes. You have the Midas touch. Your hard work is being rewarded. This is a time when you can reap the rewards for efforts made in the past. It's also a time when you can achieve a lot. Great leaps can be made. Extreme transformation can occur. Great distances can be traveled in a short space of time. You're swimming the cosmic current of life. What experience would you like to have? What do you want to create? What new adventure would you like to manifest? Don't lose focus. Use this moment in time wisely. Be conscious and clear with your emotions and thinking. Projects that you have been working on are coming to fruition. Things are in full bloom. It's time to take your harvest and taste your well-earned fruits. When this card comes up in a spread, it's a sure sign that effortless change is possible. If you've been looking for a sign, this is your portal into that new reality. Now is the time to make big changes. If you've been guided to switch things up, you're extremely well supported right now. Use this energy and jump right on. The inquiry on this is, what would you like most to experience? And I don't remember where or like the context, but like basically the moral of the story was, start checking shit off the bucket list now instead of when you actually have like a limited amount of time. If you have those options, handle that. Otherwise, be prepared to not check some things off the list. Okay, the next one is whale and orca elders. Share your song, frequency of sound, and diving deep. Okay. So, the whale and orca elders are benevolent cosmic beings here to anchor a frequency of love onto the planet, to harmonize it with their song. As they weave around the oceans, they do so in much more than As they weave around the oceans, they do so much more than any of us know. I'm anchoring love, I guess. Their physical presence affects Earth's magnetic field, and their harmonics call us to wake up and remember our own soul's song. Looking into the eye of a whale is something you'll never forget. Whales see into your very being, and in an instant, you're changed forever. They see beyond the physical, the woundings, the identity, the personality, the story. They see right into your soul. If you pull this card, you're being called to surrender to your deepest truth and share it with potency, to bow to who you truly are, to stretch your heart wide enough to hold it all, to leave your fears, doubts, and baggage at the door, to question any part of you that doesn't feel good enough. The whale and orca elders want you to give others the privilege of seeing who you truly are, and for you to see the same in other beings, to drop your hang-ups and personality flaws and get busy revealing the unique note of your soul you came here to sing. Allow the song that echoes in the four chambers of your heart to emanate in all four directions. Peel back the layers of suffering and pain and reveal to others your soul's true song. And endeavor to see the soul of all those you meet. The inquiry on this is, how are you being called to share your soul's unique song? I mean, it really speaks for itself. And with the other one, the portal, like, literally, like, can't push it enough, man. If you want to start a channel or you want to paint pictures or do fucking magazine cutout collages, like, really, now's your time to shine. And don't hinder yourself because you are worried about what other people are going to say or how they're going to react, because it's only going to touch the people that it's supposed to. Don't worry about anything else. I don't know. Anybody else can tell them with love, eat a bag of dicks. You know? I mean, it is what it is. People are going to hate you regardless, especially if you're doing what's right. So, messages from your angels, the Doreen Virtue deck. Excuse me. Can I get some angelic love in this piece? Yeah. So. Two. Okay. We have Azure. You deserve, or excuse me, your desired outcome will occur in the very near future. Have patience and faith and don't try to force it to happen. Stay grateful. That's one of the best ways to stay in a higher frequency vibration. Sometimes things aren't great, but, you know, it's all part of a learning process. There's a fucking fly attacking me. It's all part of the learning process. And Daniel is the other one. I am the angel of marriage, and I am assisting you right now. Back when I was doing the collective readings, like, on YouTube, like, I stay away from that shit now. And also, too, you know, side note, like, what we do with these cards, you can do, whether you're intuitive or anything else. Like, literally, the cards are a medium. It's a medium to communicate. Like, everybody can read cards. It's the intuitive abilities and the empathy and the other things that are sometimes a little more chosen or gifted differently, but anybody can read cards. They tell their own story. They are what they are. They say what they say, and in certain combinations, that's the story they tell. So be mindful of that. You don't have to depend on other people. But if you're looking at starseed stuff, you're probably pretty intuitive yourself. So yeah, but anyways, with the collective YouTube things, that was like always the thing. It's like, you know, marriage is coming, marriage is happening. And I think that it needs to be noted that sometimes marriage isn't like with another human. It could be a marriage of your financial future, your just your artistic future, whatever it is. It could be a new beginning, a strong commitment, a strong bond, a strong devotion to a project, a person, thing, whatever. A new idea, your marriage to spirituality. Say you take up meditation, you're starting your own little process of spiritual practice. It is what it is. Don't let marriage, the word, or even the thought, like, deter you off it, because, like, some people, I ain't even looking at it. Me neither. So the reality of it is it may not be the marriage that society thinks of when it hears that word. So the Ascended Masters, trick or treat, motherfucker. I'm so vulgar. I'm so sorry. Like, I really don't give a fuck what people think. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I say. Like, if you're gonna do art or do something, you know, the people that you're gonna touch, you're gonna touch. The people that are gonna love you are gonna love you. The people that are gonna hate you are gonna hate you. Shout out to my haters. Yeah, I think that's too many. You know what? This doesn't have a guidebook, so I'm going to go ahead and take them, I guess. Green Tara, Supreme Protection. You are protected. Cords are being cut. Move beyond limitation and trust. Can you see that? It's pretty. It's pretty. So yeah, Krishna, devotion. Trust your spiritual guidance. Your commitment has been recognized. You are loved unconditionally. Master Krishna. Paul the Venetian, experiencing grace. Share your gifts with grace. Waves of inspiration and love are coming to you. Do what you love and love what you do, man. That shit's real. Cernunos. I mean, I'm probably not saying that right. Looks like some kind of like tree nymph forest creature. It's very pretty. Life force. Express your driving passion. Sensual and sexual powers are increased. Sensuality. Brigid. Inner strength. Celtic goddess. Move back to the wholeness. Recognize that you have the power. Stand in your divinity. Remember who the fuck you are. And if you can't remember, then you need to fucking get a reading of a past life or something like that. We have immense, beautiful power within us. Don't be afraid to harness that. Kuthumi, cloak of wisdom. You already know the answer you seek. Trust what you know. Back to the intuition. Freya, phases and cycles. There is a beginning within every ending. Illusions are revealed and released. Don't be afraid to accept the truth because you don't like it. Don't be afraid to release something because you love it. The reality of it is if it's for you, it won't miss you. The universe will never leave you empty, so what's coming is better. Okay, and then I'm going to pull a dark mirror card. And then just check out, damn, that's what's up. I got it in like pockets. That was a quickie. Fuck yeah, lunchtime quickie. Holy Spirit, what are a couple dark mirror shadow aspects that we as a collective need to be very mindful of, especially with this new moon energy? Accept what you've had happen, accept what is or isn't and what's being released, and release it with love and gratitude and beauty and grace. Okay. Anger and chains. I totally did not pull this up yet. I have it on my phone. Okay. Okay. And it's card 29, by the way. Master number 11. Okay. 29. Oh no. I'm busy, guys. I don't want to answer that anyways. Anger and chains. Moon phase is the waning crescent. The stage is anger. Force channeled outside. Unreasonable, undirected, but powerful. Visual seed lions and sparks, and chains and signs, and all lines, and lines all metal together. Geometry and colors like an explosion. Sentence, I've got to break free. I want to break free. Going dark. There's like the different ways to read the card, the going dark, the sentence, the visual seed. I'm busy. I can't answer the door right now. Okay. Going dark. Anger is not the road to clarity. It's not a controlled effort or a cold dish. It is raw, primal, explosive. It is the loss of reason, the loss of restraint. A bomb burning bright in black color. A wax seal carefully crafted to be single thread woven with a million others. How can you, unfetter yourself from a bad situation, letting all the rest unchanged? It doesn't work like that. When you need to break free, you need to shake and shout, and more things will be broken. Sorry, it's like super small, and I guess I could just make it bigger. I swear I'm not dumb. Okay. How can you unfetter yourself from a bad situation, letting all the rest unchanged? It doesn't work like that. When you need to break free, you need to shake and shout, and more things will be broken than just what just what you want to hurt. I'm reading it right. I don't know. That didn't make any sense to my mind. They are like a bundle. You can target, but you cannot choose. Break many to break one. Save one to save many. That was like having tea with a sphinx. I'm sorry. Anger in chains. I mean, bro, like really, like, and I mean, from the little bits I gathered, like, yeah, don't let anger bind you, bro. Like, break that shit off. Like, don't be hesitant to move because you've been hurt or you're stuck in anger or resentment. Resentment is one of the biggest hindrances there is. I don't know if you ever see the movie Ghost Town. He's all, you know, it's the West for teeth. Secrets. Sorry, if you know me, you know me. Fuck it. Okay. Number 14 is hiding your true self. Okay. Oh. And then anger and chains, I mean, it wasn't really spiffy. Some of these are kind of cool. And then this one. Okay. Okay. The moon phase on this is third quarter. The stage is acceptance. Hiding is keeping things inside. Luck of trust becomes lack of, okay, I think it meant lack. Lack of trust becomes lack of hope. So there must be a limit. The visual seed, oh, I guess that's like the description of the card. In the dazzling light, there is a hint of a door, like the door to a Hammond. I don't know what the fuck that is either. See, I'm trying to get fucking creative here and you're making me look bad. Outside, draped in scarlet tunics, stand two women, one under the sign of the sun and the other beneath the sign of the moon. You could be in front of the mirror. Oh, this is the sentence part. You could be in front of the mirror or you could hide behind the mirror, yet you choose to be the mirror. Going dark. Hiding is a survival instinct. Do you want to be honest and truly be yourself? Very few people will accept you then. You are too complicated to be comfortable, too contradictory to be easy, too exceptional to be believed, too plain to be considered. You can be the sun, you can be the moon, you can be the door, you can be the road, you can be the butterfly and the brick. Maybe the question is not if, but when. Sometimes real solitude is when there is not a right moment to be yourself. And not the right person, and neither the right way. Being yourself is like a moment at the spa. It is a message for the soul, a purification process that brings in oxygen and turns away age and wear. It is bliss and pleasure. Hiding your true self. So I'm ever the advocate for be you. And it's crazy too because like there's totally like this really famous, I'm a Mac Miller fiend. There's this really famous Mac Miller like photo that you see if you're a fan. It comes across quite often, and it's a Twitter post that he had posted, and it says, "Just be you. Everything else will be fine." And it's like it said, you know, you're not gonna be celebrated for being yourself. I don't know. Yeah, like literally. Sometimes like I don't have a translation or a testimony that makes it sound exciting and awesome and something that people should want to do, but the reality of it is it's not about how others are going to see you or accept you or react to you. It's about the feeling, like it said, the true purification, the freedom of knowing that you don't have to look over your shoulder, you don't have to remember the story. Like literally, like being a good person isn't easy all the time. Being a genuine person shouldn't be a struggle. Period. It should just be. I mean, like, how much energy do you really exhaust being somebody else or making somebody else happy? Yeah. So, the other card is Black Flower Fragrance, number 16. Moon phase looks like full. 16. Moon phase is full. Stage is anger. I have to look into these cards more because I want to understand what the hell I'm telling you guys. The world is unfair. Fuck off, dear world. Fuck you. I very much like that. That might get tattooed somewhere on the body. Okay, the visual seed in this is a beautiful woman. Her face, with a hint of resolve, holds a strange black rose on her chest. It seems to explode like a crystal, each petal an obsidian shard. If we want to... Oh, the sentence on this is, if we want to go dark, go black. Don't stop to the evening, but embrace the night. Go hard or go home. Innocence! Sorry. You fucking legend. Yeah, I'm a total cinematic. I'm a nerd, like, all around. I don't know if you know this, but nerds the new sexy. Okay. Going dark on this is, love is not a white dove, nor it turns people into angels. Love can be ugly, love can be cheap, love can be rotten, but even ugly love has a right to exist. Even cheap love can raise to the sky. Even rotten love has the dignity of eternity. Even a black rose, by any other name, should still smell as sweet. Even if you are wrong, you still have the right to be angry. I agree there. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay. Even if you are not perfect, you have the right to be respected. Even if you are stupid, you have the right to be listened to. Even if you are lucky, you have the right to complain. Even if you are rich, you have the right to be sad. If you cannot shine because you are beautiful, then shine even if you are ugly. Shine because you are ugly, gorgeously black. Oh, that's personally resonant. If you know me, you know me. Ugly as love, worn out as an angel, cheap as a crown, unconquered as a fragrance in the night. Children of the night. Yeah, so I don't agree with that. I think that love could be a journey, but it doesn't have to remain ugly and black and torn and turbulent and tumultuous. I think that if you're in that phase or you're in that way, like, you're on the wrong path. You know, like, what do you look like having a horse that dies at the well? You can bring it to water, you can't make it drink. I used to get so frustrated when I first started having my spiritual awakening about, like, people that I couldn't take with me. But the reality of it is if people choose not to grow or remain rich and still complain, or lucky and still unhappy, they're not part of your journey, at least not a permanent part, because raising that vibration literally is the key. It's the key, man. Like, learning to transmute those energies, those feelings, to understand and find the beauty in situations. Remain in gratitude, stay humble. Yeah, I don't know. So yeah, that's it for today, guys. I love you guys. So hope everybody's good. See you tomorrow, collective. Ooh, shit, I almost knocked shit down.